It's a small fish in a big pond. Let's talk about Nematanthus. What's up, fellow plant enthusiasts? My name is Dylan and this is Bane's Botanicals. Today we're going to be talking about Nematanthus. Now, the common name for this plant is goldfish plant, but that term actually encompasses two different genera of houseplants, Nematanthus and one called Columnia, which can also be referred to as the flying goldfish plant just because of the shape of the flowers are a little bit different. They're a little more splayed out as opposed to this one where the flowers are a little more shapely, basically. And look at that flower, you guys. That is amazing. Just the way it kind of dips down, and when you look at like where the actual petals are, how they're striped and everything, most likely to attract insects. It could be birds, but because these are so small, I would guess insects. It's just amazing. And look at the leaf color. Like that splotch of red underneath these green leaves. It's an amazing plant. It really is. It's very showy. And honestly, it's not that difficult to take care of. But before we get to that, we need to do this. Here is the taxonomy information for Nematanthus. Now, if we had looked at this and I said, what family do you think this is in, based on the fact that it has these showy flowers, you probably could have guessed Gesneriaceae, because the other really famous houseplant in Gesneriaceae is Aschenanthus, the lipstick plant. Probably one of the best, amazing, most showy houseplants there is, just because of how beautiful those flowers are. So this is a cousin to that, I guess. Would it be a cousin? But yeah, Columnia is also in Gesneriaceae as well. Now, as far as care goes, these guys like bright indirect light. They don't need direct sun, but you could probably get away with putting it in medium light, but it's not going to do as well as far as flowering goes, because flowering takes so much energy. That's why some plants that have more diminutive flowers that aren't very showy, like peperomia, they just have the little stalk, right? A lot of people cut those off because the energy that the plant devotes to making that flower that's not very pretty could be used to make more foliage to make the plant bigger. But these you actually want to see, so you want to make sure the plant's getting enough light. Watering, you really don't want them to dry out all the way. Maybe just the top inch or so of soil before you want to water it again. Because when they dry out all the way, the leaves start to turn brown. These are very tropical plants, so they come from a tropical environment where it doesn't really get bone dry. So a pot like this, I still water this one maybe once a week. And that usually does it just fine, just because it's in a regular houseplant soil, that it doesn't take anything special. And between the size of the pot and the fact that it's terracotta, I could probably almost water this twice a week, maybe, just because it did lose a couple of stalks recently, just because I went probably a week and a half without watering, just because I've had a lot going on with work. But if I hadn't told you that, you guys wouldn't even be able to tell. I mean, it still looks full and everything. And they will, as they get bigger, they will cascade down, which is very beautiful, just like the lipstick plant. And they will get lots of these flowers. I mean, you guys can notice, like, I've got a bunch of buds in here. I mean, I've got one right here that's actually coming out already. So really beautiful. Oh wait, we didn't finish care. So, humidity. They like humidity. Honestly, if you can keep your humidity above 50%, they will be pretty satisfied. Right now, mine is at about 62%. It was pushing 70 earlier, but my heat kicked on because it's kind of cool outside right now. But they do like that humidity, again, because they're from a tropical environment. They will benefit from that. But one this small, I mean, it's really easy to do the pebble tray method or just get a little humidifier. But I think that's all I have about Nematanthus. Like I said, really cool plant. Let me know if you guys have any really neat, colorful varieties of these, because there are so many different ones. Different flower colors, different leaf colors, different like patterns and everything. This is another one of those plants you could probably collect as long as you're a responsible waterer, because you don't want to let them dry out. So thank you guys so much. It means so much to me that you guys have been liking and subscribing and just following me and commenting and everything. It's amazing. And I look forward to seeing what you guys have to say about this one. So until the next video, I will see you guys very soon. Thank you.